Kyle reviewed. Like and subscribe.
Hey guys, just finished watching Black Lightning, Season 3, Episode 3, The Book of Occupation, Chapter 3, Agent Odell, Pipe Dream. This episode was interesting. It was some really good moments in here, seeing Black Lightning getting a new suit and stuff. That was really cool. I'm not sure how I feel about this suit. The suit seems a little bit cheaper since it doesn't light up. I think it's interesting having a new suit, and I like that it's kind of ASA, but at the same time, the story point of it, it's like, here you go, here's this thing from this evil organization, ASA, which he says at the end of the episode, I don't trust you, so why would he want to keep that? Yeah, use it that one time to do that mission, to get out and go do some stuff, but why would he really want to do anything, you know? I just feel like the new suit looks cool and stuff, but it's probably going to have some kind of super convenient thing where he's just going to go, oh, it's, it might end up tracking, someone. If he doesn't go in the next episode doesn't start off, open up with him, with Pierce and Gamby, looking into that watch, Gamby kind of playing with it. Oh yeah, I've disabled all tracking stuff that DSA have put into it, and things like that. That would be kind of silly if they don't open up with that. And then if he does do that, which is probably going to, then it's like, why would the ASA be like, oh no, we can no longer track him because of the suit we gave him, It just seems a bit silly that he would just trust them and wear this whole new suit that they gave him. That seems a bit silly that they would do that. Hoping that maybe they change it up a little bit. I like in the new suit, I like the more slimline look of it. I think it looks kind of interesting. I think we got to look at it too, some of the set photos on Crisis and stuff, which I wish there was some sort of Crisis going on here. Maybe every now and then have something kind of going on. Maybe I don't know if they could have had the Monitor just kind of lurking around here at the end of some episodes last year, or just some early teases. I think it'd be interesting to see as to where things go. Hopefully, as we get closer to the Crisis. If I'm not mistaken, it's episode 8 of all the other shows. I'm not sure, 8 of Flash and Supergirl and stuff. And I think Supergirl might be a little bit ahead of them, so we'll have to wait and see as to where things kind of go. I just hope that there's something on this show, even though it's not going to be part of the crossover. We know that Black Lightning is going to be over. That hopefully there's something on there explaining his departure. Maybe his Earth. I just would like to see this Earth and these characters wind up on the same Earth at the end of the crossover, all in one Earth, so that Black Lightning characters could bounce back and forth between other characters. It would be quite interesting dealing with that. So I definitely can't wait to see as to where things go. Some of the stuff with Khalil was okay. It was kind of interesting seeing him kill his mother. I hope that they reveal that he's maybe like a clone rather than just having him be Khalil again, because it's just kind of boring, like them redoing it again. It's like, oh, they killed him off, and it was such a great moment having him killed off, and Jennifer reacted to his death and stuff, him dying on the operating table. It was just kind of such a heavy moment, and now they've taken that away from us. So we'll have to wait and see as to where things go with it. Obviously another version of Khalil. Another scene with Jennifer finding Khalil alive again, and her being manipulated by the ASA to go over and kill the Markovians. That was really cool seeing that and stuff. But I just hope that they do something different with Khalil. Maybe have him be completely a robot, and I hope they don't. It seems just kind of predictable. They're kind of barreling towards another moment where he's a robot. He's being controlled by the bad guys, and then he meets his old girlfriend, and she snaps him out of it, and she's able to get through to the real Khalil type thing. If she does that, I'm just gonna end this show, because that'd be so stupid to do that, especially if his mother's not able to get through to him, but this random his girlfriend, then he spent, I'm not sure how long he spent with him, but not really that much. And maybe they've been together a couple of years, handful of years, not maybe 5 years at most. But his mother wasn't able to get it through to him, so hopefully Jennifer's not able to do that. He just is straight up a robot, and he's not really functioning. He's not has no memories of anything. Hopefully he never becomes anything like that. And I would love to see a moment of at some point maybe Jennifer ends up killing Khalil and kill him off for good and leave him out there for good. But I mean, when they do that, it's just there's not going to be any weight to it because they keep bringing him back, So we'll have to wait and see as to where things kind of go with him. I'd love to see a version where maybe Jennifer kills him or type thing, or has to super very much injure him type thing, and she thinks she kills him type thing. Would be really cool seeing that storyline. So definitely can't wait to see as to where things go. It's interesting now finally having the Pierce family all out and all that stuff, and dealing with the out in the town and stuff. So that'll be quite interesting to see as to where things go with that storyline. How now that they're all together, no longer just locked up anymore. That's kind of cool. Some of the Tobias Wells stuff, I don't know. Him talking about Odell talking about trying to let him out and set him all up again with his organization and all that stuff was just kind of with his criminal enterprise and all that stuff. It was like, no, I really desperately don't want them to do that because I don't want to go through another season where Black Lightning has to fight the same thing, because it feels like I've seen the same thing before. I saw the same version of this character, a better version of this character, or on Daredevil with Kingpin, and that was a couple of seasons and stuff, and that was really, really, really well done. And this is just a poor imitation of that, not as good as it. So we'll have to wait and see as to where things go with that character. I'd like to keep seeing him, but I don't want to see him in the same role as a Wilson Fisk type character. I don't want to see another thing like that. I need to see something different, something change it up, and actually see him go. And the Markovian storyline is okay, but I'd like to see Black Lightning versus some actual powers and stuff. This is why I'm really excited to see him in Crisis, because he'll actually be able to team up with Flash and all that stuff. That'll be really fun. And seeing him actually interact with other superheroes and some super villains and stuff, that would really be something I'd like to see. And I'd love to see him, with next season, be able to go into it with it on the same Earth. That way, whatever's creating metahumans for Flash to fight, could also help happen there, and they could fight each other's superpowered villains. I think that'd be really fun to do. So let me know what you think, guys, about all this in the comments below. What would you like to see with this? How do you think things are going? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Okay, Kyle has a YouTube channel called Kyle Reviewed. It's about Marvel and DC. I happen to know a little bit about DC since my initials are DC. All right, so if you like Kyle's interviews and videos and reviews and everything like that, then like and subscribe. If you don't like them, well, maybe you're just not a comic book fan.